What am I supposed to do about it? Okay, restarting it now. Today is bad vertical viewership day, I think. Okay, but then again, I did start the stream a little late, so it is expected to happen. I had work today. Come on, it was a long day at work today, longer than usual.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
There's still more conversations here.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos? You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about Nikolaos?
You were just a child. You looked up to him. I couldn't bring myself to take that from you then, and I'm sorry you know now.
I've been sheltered from the truth long enough. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Yeah, it's stinky, stinky. I know what dead human bodies smell like. Fucking terrible stench, bro.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
What the get out of my way.
Paros must be stopped.
Why is she not moving? Move. Start walking. Why are you looking at me while running? Okay. What's going on with her?
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together. Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
She looks intimidating. Huh? Does this look intimidating? I mean, she's a tall drink of muscle, that I do agree, but how does she look intimidating in this outfit? Okay. What's next? Only have 1 point. There's 3 new missions here. Let's get all these sync points.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Not sure if I want to do a stream tonight. Even if I do, what should I play? Most likely Black Ops 6. We were supposed to do that now instead of this one. I'll figure. I'm gonna have to reinstall the game. I hope my data is still there. Hopefully it has cloud save enabled. Oh, Jack, are you here? Yeah, I remember I wanted to tell you something. Injecting. They released an update for Star Wars Outlaws. A big update. I mean, they're calling it a big update. I'll let you decide if you think it's a big update or not when I tell you about it. Ubisoft has released an update for Star Wars Outlaws, removing all stealth.
So you don't miss out on any content.
You know how in most parts of the game, including missions, the game forces you to play with a stealth approach. They removed that altogether. It's not there anymore. So every time when you do get spotted by an enemy, it doesn't reset the checkpoint. It doesn't reset the whole mission from the start. You can fight back. Yay! And also you can carry weapons. You can carry weapons with you after picking them up from dead bodies. They don't drop when you're climbing ladders. And isn't that dumb? Bro, they should have had all this shit at launch. They're announcing it as a big update. That was like the biggest news yesterday. Fuck's sake, man. What have video games become, bro? What have video games become? They're announcing the ability to explore stealth locked areas freely without any failures, and even after being detected, you can still continue exploring while engaging in combat. They're announcing that, and they're announcing the ability to carry weapons around as like a feature, like a quality of life update. It is embarrassing. Games end up lacking in quality. They should have fucking... Bro, this should have been available at launch. The game is already dead now. Nobody's playing that game. It's dead. I mean, in a way, you can look at it and think, hey, you know what? Ubisoft could have abandoned this game altogether because it was a huge international global failure. But they've decided to continue working on the game. So I guess in that aspect, you can applaud Ubisoft. But the fact is that they did not have all these features available at launch. Now what are they going to do? After the next 3 or 4 months, are they going to release a new update where you can hijack NPC vehicles now? This is... I'm sure they're going to do that. Mark my words. In a couple of months, they're going to release another update They're gonna try to revive this dead game again. Try to get some talk, talk around the town. Being fired up for this game. They're gonna be like, hey, you know what? Bro, come on, man. They might add in a few new planets to explore. Few new spaceships. And even bro, forget about it. The game is dead. Don't even do that. Because if they're gonna waste all these resources trying to continue development for a dead game, then they won't be able to complete Assassin's Creed Shadows, bro. Shadows is supposed to come out after 3 months. That game already has a lot of negativity surrounding it. What the hell is Ubisoft doing? I don't understand. Nice. Okay, where do we go now? Wait, what does it say? Lower the resource of Paros. Oh, here. Pillage the nation. Just. Okay, we have work to do on this island. Let's do it. Doesn't it sound silly? I'm trying to announce news to you and you think, oh, it must be something huge, something amazing. It turns out to be wait, this is turns out to be something below mediocrity. My god. Video games are a joke. I'm doing as you're telling me, bro. I'm putting vertical in members only mode chat. It does alleviate the stress for me a little bit. Chat is much more tolerable now. Wow, giant shark. Thanks for bringing that up again, bro.
Water is pretty deep here. I should turn back.
Water pretty deep? What does that have to do with this? She can't sail this boat here?
You're the only survivor?
They took prisoners. I was too far gone to carry back to Paros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Paros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain, Aeneas?
Took him.
If Paros has him, where would he be?
They joked about tying him atop the quarry and letting the sun soften him up.
Why keep him alive?
Leverage. They know he's important to Finicas.
I'll get him.
Make them pay.
Excuse me, sorry about that. Some stupid message. That was my WhatsApp going off. Some unknown number. This is so annoying. Let's reboot vertical again. Oops. Yeah, so we have to liberate this whole island. We'll do that.